There is variation, certainly. But there's a difference between believing that theological conviction and insisting that everyone in the country has to agree with you.
That's right.
Is there room for people to have those theological convictions without necessarily imposing it to its full extent on everyone in the country and not be canceled within the Democratic Party?
Absolutely. I was asked on another show if there was room for pro-life Democrats.
Right.
And again, I have some problems with that framing and that kind of slogan, but people who oppose abortion rights, I do think there is a ton of room in our party for that, because all of us can agree on the measures to reduce the number of abortions, to reduce the number of unplanned pregnancies. We know if we treat this as a public health problem, how to reduce the number of unplanned pregnancies. There's plenty of tools in our toolbox to do that, if that's actually the problem we're trying to solve, of course. If the problem we're trying to solve is that women have too many options and too much freedom, there's probably not anything we can do about that.
Yeah.
But if your concern, like Pope Francis, is actually with the life of an embryo or the life of a fetus, then of course that we can find common ground. And I think it's been shown that usually a lot of the positions and policies that are supported by Democrats, scientifically valid sex education, readily accessible forms of family planning and contraception, that those things all reduce the number of abortions, making sure people have health insurance. All of these things work, and that should be a huge area of common ground, even if folks have objections to abortions themselves and their legality.